Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Bearded Ranger. Today we're going to be looking at Pearl Abyss video on Crimson Desert, where we're going to learn more about Cliff
Hello everyone.
and the
Welcome to
Greymanes,
the first
and a little
Crimson
bit of the
Desert
world
Features
into
overview video.
what Pearl Abyss has
In this
created.
series, we'll be sharing information about several gameplay features
I will
and
tell you,
providing a look into
right
what
off
you
the
can
bat, they picked
expect
some
when you
really great
step into the
scenes.
world of
Look at
Crimson
the
Desert.
cape flying. It kind of looks like Spawn a little bit, or
Today,
like,
we'll cover our main
Batman with a
protagonist Cliff and his
ripped up
story,
cape.
as
It
well as
just
the
looks
open
really
world
cool.
where your journey will take place. This is the continent of Pywell,
Look at
a
this.
seamless
I don't think any of us can appreciate how gorgeous it is. Like, they obviously spent a lot of time on this
open
in the
world filled with
distance at
natural
which you can
beauty.
see different
Here
things.
you'll find both vast wilderness stretching
Again,
as far as
like
the eye can see,
everything you can
and
see
bustling
from
cities
such a far
inhabited by
distance.
residents.
And then and then what makes it even more cool is when you see something like the shield. And I know a lot of us, we just want and we expect and we see these great graphical improvements, but I gotta tell you, that shield is gorgeous. And unless they have a better one, even if that shield sucks, I'm gonna find a way to use it for much longer than I should, just because I want to look at it on my screen.
From all walks of life. As you explore, you may also come across ancient ruins and more just waiting to be discovered.
Look at that tall grass, that's pretty
But
cool.
for all its beauty, danger lurks in all corners.
Light? What are we gonna see with that? That looks like a metal
Rival
robot or
factions
something.
clash in deadly conflicts.
Look at this fighting. I just get like this feeling that you're gonna be able to combo and chain and do all sorts of weird things with the fighting.
And high above,
And I have
in
this
the
weird
realm
feeling that it's
known
gonna
as the
feel a
Abyss,
bit like the
a
Batman Arkham
growing
games,
mystical
where you can move all around.
threatens to push the world
Oh, and just
toward chaos.
I love when evil magic kind of has that flying. It can break
This
apart,
is
come
where
back
you
together.
Here,
Especially if they
take these
put in like
wings.
they include ravens in it. Oh,
It's time to return.
oh, I wanted to see that. This is really cool graphically. Like I like the black and white
You will
actually.
play as Cliff, a formidable warrior of the Greymanes, a faction hailing from the region of Pewell. Renowned for their commitment to peace, the Greymanes have long fought for their homeland's unity and protected the innocent.
I do love
To
when
Cliff,
games
his
are like
fellow
this group
Greymanes are
is
family
all
in
about
all but
protecting
name,
the
and
people
he has
and
fought with them
maintaining
side by
peace,
side,
and they have fought for
determined
it.
to preserve unity
I,
in
lo-
their
I
lands.
It's just such an interesting concept.
But we first join Cliff in the days after
Interesting in
peace is
that
shattered.
it is weird to be like, we want peace and we're gonna fight for it.
And with the great leader's death,
Look at that
our
fire.
land, Pewell,
The way that
once
it's like kind of
unified,
in and
has been
out and
plunged
sparking
into
up
chaos.
and back in.
and now
It's really well done.
a bloody
Like, look at
battle
that.
unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to
Fire
uphold
usually
Pewell,
in a lot of
the
games
Black
feels
Air
like a
Forces,
bit of an
who
afterthought.
seek to set it
And they
aflame.
do an okay job, but they don't. This game really did a great job with it. And the fighting looks brutal.
Your journey begins with reuniting the surviving Greymanes to rebuild the faction.
And I think this is
reclaim
where the game's
your
going to get
homeland.
interesting. We're going to look more at this, right? As we look at this video and we see the open world of Pywell and all it has to offer. I think the story is the thing that most people are wondering about. Is this game an RPG? Is it an action adventure game? What is it? And I don't think story-wise it's going to be an RPG. And we just need to be honest and open in our thought process about this. I do think it's going to be an action adventure game in that regard. And so when we think about that, we just have to maintain that expectation that at best, this game is going to have some dialogue choices that are more about tone or how you say something, but won't affect the overall story really. I think there are going to be other mechanics that feel very RPG-esque, as this is kind of like an action adventure game with some RPG feel to it. It's going to be a really interesting mesh of games that we recognize.
But as you venture farther,
But thus
the
far,
clearer it will
the
become
combat is
that the fate
crazy.
of more than just the
The
Greymanes
open world,
is in your
like
hands.
just the vastness of the world. We've already seen
Forces of
a
greed
couple of
and
zones.
malice
Look at that!
wreak
Look at that!
havoc across the continent
Dark magic with
before
the
a
birds.
far
I assume
greater
those are
threat
crows.
emerges. The gazes of dark forces are
Look at
fixed
that! That's
on the
really.
abyss,
I love that.
a mysterious realm that holds power beyond imagination. And in doing so, drives the balance of this unknown
Those
world
guys are. Ooh,
and the continent
yeah.
below ever deeper.
Like I love
into
that you can
chaos.
see different styles of fighting.
Fragments of the abyss are falling to the lands
That's
below.
just.
And
It's a
lie
really
scattered
cool thing
across
that it's
Pywell.
not just
Defeating those that seek
you have
to
one
use
way.
these
It's kind. It
remnants
kind of reminds me of
and
Tsushima and the
restoring the
stances.
abyss's broken
But I'm sure it's
balance
going to be done
will be an
differently.
important part of your
Ooh.
journey.
What just happened there?
The abyss holds what the world itself contains.
That was interesting. This game
Which is why
is
the
so
gods
interesting.
opened the gate.
That looked technological. There's magic.
Pure power.
Oh,
Raw
it's great in
and
grayscale.
untamed.
The moment it is claimed
Like, I'd love a grayscale. Oh,
sure to follow. If we fail to do so, countless lives will be lost. We can't do this alone. Naira, gather all of the Greymanes.
Consider it done.
a lot of the Greymanes look generic, but you know that there's a couple characters that will, and we'll see more into it, are going to be playable characters, and they look better, less generic. And the bad guys look unique, and different, each one of them. And that's key to a great game.
The story of Crimson Desert centers on Cliff,
This way.
How's the situation?
but as his tale unfolds, two new playable characters will come to join your journey. As these characters become available, you will be able to freely explore Pywell and undertake many quests outside the main story with them.
I like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that it's going to center on Cliff, but you're going to have the ability to do things with these other characters. I think one of the things that frustrated me about Shadows was that I felt forced to do things a certain way, and I kind of needed them both. I'm hoping that you won't need these characters for the main, or you can use them for some of it. So we'll see how that plays out, because I think that'll be important. I know that they aren't main protagonists, so we'll see how that unfolds, but I'm interested to see what the usage rates, how they're useful. Are they only usable on certain things, certain types of quests? Are they usable on everything? Because I could also see them being like, hey, you can use one of these other characters, not Cliff. And when it cuts, the cutscene is Cliff anyway. So. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I love how that broke apart.
Each character has their own combat style, as well as unique skills and weapons, allowing you to experience the world and its battles in different ways.
Oh, the way that she, like, phased over, that was cool. Oh, yeah. I love tanks.
Pywell is made up of 5 regions, each holding stories to be told and discoveries waiting to be found.
And you know each one's going to look vastly different. Yeah, that one's cool. Oh, that reminds me of Yotei and Tsushima. They're like the great leaves. They just, when they're not green, when they're red or pink or something, they just add such a distinct look. Oh, that one's cool. They're all so vastly different in a way. I have a feeling Crimson Desert's where we're going to be finishing the game.
The main questline follows Cliff's journey through the central story, but questing in Pywell goes far beyond following a single path. The continent is full of other tales, interesting encounters, and hidden challenges that all shape your adventure. And you're free to take them on in any order you choose.
That's cool. You need the freedom.
Many of Pywell's
Freedom is
quests
really
revolve
important
around the
in any game
factions,
nowadays.
houses, and organizations of Pywell. Some of these quests are grand, with large-scale objectives like reclaiming fortresses and taking on formidable foes.
Do you know how to drive a wagon?
I would only say to these things that the most important thing that they need to do is have
While
a
others
vast
are quieter,
array
requiring you to help
of
residents
quests.
with everyday tasks.
A lot of games, you know, like I think of AC Odyssey and
From the
Valhalla,
outset,
a lot of that stuff
some
started to feel
factions will be
very
friendly and may give
repetitive
you
after a
missions.
while.
The Bleed Bandits are raising an army of their
Oh,
own.
you've got to take this area back. You've got to raid this area.
They've stolen the family spear manual.
That can get a
My son
little
Graham went to
tiresome
the
when you have to do it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
With the rest of my men serving the Duke, I find myself in need of your aid.
Others, however, are hostile forces who are residing in or occupying the area.
But I appreciate the graphical
Broodhold,
look of the
originally
maps.
under the jurisdiction of House Celeste, is currently blockaded, under siege by the invading forces of Gwen Kraber.
I have some vision
The area
issues,
will be
and so
liberated
when
once
things
Gwen Kraber and Kraber's soldiers are
look
defeated.
too white or just one tone, it gets hard. So I appreciate that, like, things on the map stand out graphically. But this, oh, look at that. That is sweet.
Broodhold is now back under the control of its rightful faction, House Celeste.
I wonder if in doing these things and helping these houses and stuff, if you're going to be building up a group to help you at the end of the game.
Enemy forces have withdrawn, and the region will now be safe to travel. In other liberated locations, the homes of rightful residents may be restored.
That's a
Rewards
nice
for
addition.
faction quests will be helpful in your character progression. From meeting new merchants to receiving equipment for your journey and gaining access to resources like lumber, stone, and other materials you'll need to rebuild the Greymanes home.
And that's an interesting addition too. So, you know, they talked about how you free up an area, people might return to their homes, so it won't look the same throughout. When you do that, you also gain access to things that they have in the area, which is a nice addition, so that you can then go back to your home with the Greymanes and help improve that. So I'm assuming part of the vast open world idea of it, the immersion, the RPG elements of this game, will settle on things like this, the Greymanes home. Oh yeah, grayscale looks great with
In
this stuff.
Pywell, exploration is more
Oh.
than travel. It's discovery. Whether
That's
it's
cool.
finding undiscovered
There's
points
so many
of
cool
interest,
mechanics in this game.
hidden treasures,
Oh, that's great.
or simply
find
a
the
vantage
maps.
point to take in the view,
Explore everything.
there is much that will draw your curiosity to
Don't
wander.
leave a stone unturned. Yeah, this is my type of game. This looks really cool. Oh,
With sights,
Secret
secrets,
rooms
and
behind a
surprises along
bookshelf.
the way catching your attention, and no strict
Yeah.
path.
that's cool.
You can pretty much go anywhere that captures your interest.
I want that other shield back, though. The shields we've been seeing aren't that interesting.
A
The ability to
trusty
jump like
steed
3
provides
times, double,
reliable
triple,
travel, but
quadruple
Cliff
jump,
himself can
and then
climb
kind of
and
glide
even
fly.
glide
Oh, and
across
then
distances.
the Spider-Man mechanic. Oh, that's sweet. There's just such a lot of cool stuff that they added. That, like, just...
Further into your journey, you'll also gain access to a missile-firing mech.
A freaking
And a
mech?
dragon that will allow you to soar
Oh.
high above the world.
I'm gonna want
On
that.
your
I'm gonna
journey,
want the
you will
dragon.
meet a wide variety of the continent's inhabitants as part of everyday life in Pywell. Amongst them, hostile factions and enemies each present their own threats.
A little
From
chaotic.
well-trained soldiers and sorcerers to ferocious beasts
Mechs.
and machines
Things coming at you
that will
like
test your
crazy.
combat skill
Oh.
and adaptability.
This is
And
so
for
cool.
those seeking a
Like,
different kind of challenge, Pywell
I think these
holds
games are gonna
many
be.
mysteries.
Is going to be chaotic.
From ancient
It's gonna be
mechanisms
hard.
hidden in
It's
forgotten
gonna be a
ruins
lot of
to
fun.
enigmatic puzzles, each
I don't know
rewarding
what part I'm
keen
gonna like the most, but I'm
observation
really
and
excited to get
problem-solving.
immersed. This is Game of the Year feel to it. If everything
Now,
clicks
let's
together.
go over just some of
if
the
everything
things you
works.
can discover out in the world. The Abyss is a mysterious realm brimming with
this.
secrets and untold power.
Every area you go
Its
to just feels
influence
so
stretches
different.
far beyond its own borders,
And yet they're
spilling
the
into
same world.
lands of Pywell. Fragments have fallen to the world below and lie scattered across the continent. And discovering these remnants will be an important part of your journey.
I wonder how so. Feels a bit
You'll come
puzzling.
across artifacts, powerful items necessary to unlock and upgrade your skills. Artifacts
cool.
can be earned through quests and combat, while others lie in more hidden corners of the world.
I wonder
waiting
if part of
for
that
those
will be
willing to
instead of
stray
like
from the beaten
typical
path.
XP and skill tree, or if you'll have that in addition to, and it'll unlock other
Traces of the
aspects.
abyss you discover will open up fast travel locations, making it easier to revisit and explore the areas of Pywell you've discovered.
I love that. I think a
In
lot of us have
time,
gotten
your
used to just
search
getting
will
to like
inevitably take you
a
to the
beacon
abyss
or
itself.
something that lights up in a lot of
Venturing into its
newer
mysterious
games.
realms will put your
And I
wits
like
to
that
the
that like
test
kind of
as you
goes
uncover
into the
its secrets
ground and
restore the
you can
abyss's
hear like the
broken
sound of it moving. And
Across Pywell lie valuable equipment and items, some tucked away in hidden corners, others guarded fiercely within enemy camps, forts, and strongholds. Many
Soul
of the
Spear.
items you uncover may offer
Very smooth
powerful
looking.
and helpful advantages
Oh,
in
look at that up
combat
close.
and
Look at-
exploration.
It
Even the
has
smaller
some
items
opacity
you collect
to it,
along the way
which
can
is kind of
prove
interesting.
unexpectedly useful, benefiting those who search every path and face every challenge.
I wonder what the
The
light
world
source
of
is coming off
Pywell
of
is
them.
rich with knowledge waiting to be uncovered, from knowledge about
This,
its
oh.
inhabitants and wildlife to skills, items, and more. This information can be
Yeah.
acquired in many
Just
ways,
like everything
by
they show.
interacting with characters and objects,
Look at that,
exploring
the
new
ability
areas,
to highlight,
and even
how it changes
observing
the color
from
around
afar.
him, the lighting with him.
The knowledge you gather
Sport and
may
fishing.
provide clues to completing quests, open paths
They
to
want you
acquiring new
immersed.
skills,
They want you
or
spending
offer helpful
hundreds of
guidance.
hours in this game trying to get everything.
That's all for today's look at the story and world
Wow.
of Crimson Desert.
This was so cool, guys.
In the future, we'll be highlighting combat, progression, and life in Pywell, so stay tuned.
Oh, it looks so good.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you found this video informative and you're as excited about Crimson Desert as I am, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel to help us grow, and we'll see you with the next one. Have a good one.